Hello to my Aries. All right, Aries, happy full moon to each and every one of you. Let's start off with an intention card. Don't forget to set your intentions every single day. Don't forget to set your intentions every single day. Let's get into it, Aries. Let's go. All right, you all are the I am sign. You have the great I am inside of you all, as everyone does. You're the first sign in the zodiac, right? So I'm talking to you, whoever Aries is in your birth chart, even if you're on the cusp of Pisces or on the cusp of Taurus. I am talking to you, right? I am talking to you. Let's get it. I am a magnet for harmonious, peaceful, healed relationships, right? So speak it into existence, but you have to first be working on your healing in order to be a magnet for that, because it'll repel that, right? So focus on your healing, doing your own shadow work. Let's get into it. Talking to you, wherever Aries is in your birth chart. Thank you for joining me. This is a general reading, so take only what resonates with you, and you. Let's get it. Let's go. Let's get into it. Let's see what's in your cards. Let us see what's in your cards. All right. All right, 834, energetic responsibility. So be aware of the vibes you send out. Your angels alert you to be aware of the vibrations you are sending out into the world. What you are going through is creating havoc for those who are absorbing your energy. So lie in a calm state and focus on breathing deeply in through your nose and out through your mouth. After a few deep breaths, do a full body stretch. Feel balanced and stabilized in yourselves. Let's get it. Let's get it. All right, let's see what karmics you may be still connected to that could be causing you havoc, right? Who can be creating some kind of havoc in your lives, and see if you can detach from these karmic relationships. Aries, what in the world is going on? Stop letting people disrupt your fire. Come on now. Stop letting people disrupt your fire. You all are ruled by Mars. That's a tower card. Stop letting other people cause you to have a tower moment because you're connected to their karmic cycle. Come on, come on, come on. So karmic cycles within ourselves, as all of us, is something that's unresolved, right? So that's what shadow work is. It's like anything that, somebody lie about you or whatever the case may be. Hey, let them fall in their pit they set for you. Like whatever, so it's just saying you don't have to respond to everything. You don't have to give air to everything you think people are lying about you. Like what? Here's a justice card. Balance it out. It was two energies in particular. Two energies that felt like everything came so easy for you. Two types of energies. Green with envy. It's sort of saying detach. Child, detach. Child, learn how to cut them off. Cut these karmics off. There it is. There's your back. You got too much else to focus on. You got too many other things to focus on. Too many other things to focus on. That's where you're weighing things out. This connects us to the I weigh. You are the I am zodiac sign, but this is where you weigh it. Is it even worth staying connected to certain energies, Aries? Like, come on, you are a cardinal sign. Take a leap of faith. See how this person right here? Not a leap of fear. Don't wait for somebody to put a blowtorch in your back before you move on from something. Karmic relationships, like what? So 8 was the year of 8 is a karmic number. 2024 is a karmic number. A lot of purging went on so that you can make it to the year of 9. The ninth, that's the eighth house, is the number for transformation, right? The transformation card is the judgment card that connects us with death, rebirth. It connects us with powerful metamorphosis. It connects us with power and transformation. It connects us with so don't sit in purgatory. Do not sit in purgatory. Don't sit in that mid state where it's hard for you to take a leap of faith and detach from karmic relationships. Operate in faith. You're the I am sign. Go to the great I am within you. Pray and meditate. You know what, Source? Thank you for just giving me an opportunity to just break away from these karmic relationships. You're going to be glad that you did. You got too much stuff. Somebody had this number 3 right here. Speak it. Number 3 looks like lips. Speak it into existence. You are a magnet for harmonious, peaceful, healed relationships. You have an energetic responsibility. So Source is saying whatever it is somebody could be talking about from your past is causing a lot of mixed emotions around you. And because the emotions are deep, something around money, something around the energy of money. You're stunting your own growth. You're stunting your own growth. Something around money. Something has already ended. Somebody's still talking about something. You got to see it from a higher frequency. Stop giving energies power. This is where we're talking about resolution. You want to resolve something within yourself. Right? Stop falling for the bait and switch. Somebody was in a karmic relationship with themselves around the energy of money. Somebody needs to resolve something within themselves. That's like somebody blaming, like somebody saying, your colleague got you fired at work. I can't believe we used to go to lunch every single day, and I thought we would sit around and have all these warm fireside chats. I can't believe they would go behind my back and get me fired. Why couldn't you believe it? They sat right in your face 999 times, and this is going to be very clear for somebody. I don't know who I'm talking to. It's going to be very clear to you in hindsight, right? You hear the term hindsight is 2020. It's going to be very clear to you that some of your colleagues, been telling you how they operate. You sat right there and listened to them, kept having these warm fireside conversations. Some of those people have said that y'all are not motivated by the same things. People have been telling you they're not motivated. We're talking about fire here. They were crystal clear that y'all are not motivated by the same things. That is a karmic relationship. Y'all not motivated by the same things. Doesn't matter. Doesn't mean what they're motivated by is bad or what you motivated by is better, good, whatever. Source is saying you have the I am inside of you, just like they have the creator inside of them. Y'all could be motivated by two totally different things. And so Source is saying you're sitting there listening to something that is tying you into a karmic cycle with somebody because y'all are not motivated by the same things. Y'all not motivated by the same thing. You don't have to demonize somebody who does not motivated by the same things. Somebody is still saying that their colleague got them fired. Yeah, they may have gone behind your back and lied on you and said something about you in some way, shape, form, or fashion. But Source is saying to you, that just pushed you right into bigger opportunities because somebody was too afraid to really take a leap of faith, and that just got you there quicker. Somebody's looking at something's wrong. Somebody's looking at something wrong. Pushed you right into your soulmate. Somebody is still talking about an ex. And you with your soulmate right now. You think your soulmate want to sit there and listen to all of this about your ex? Heck no. They don't want to listen to all that. They sitting there crying. I can't believe you still talking about your ex. Well, yeah, my ex did. Ex? Child, please. Nobody talking about no ex. An ex is an ex for a reason. Emotionally, you about to feel like you hit the jackpot because you're learning that somebody's learning how to resolve something within themselves. Stop talking about something that was a karmic relationship because you haven't resolved something within you. Your money is about to start growing because you're with someone who has the same, y'all motivated by the same things. And I'm talking about in a healthy, high vibrating way. Y'all motivated by the same things. That's your soulmate here. Some of your family members are not motivated by the same things that you're motivated by. They always on some, let's create some drama mess. You're not motivated by that. You're too high vibrational. Why are you still connected to some of these karmic family members who are only motivated by burning people, holding people's past against them, and they sitting there rejoicing like they jumped out of a treasure chest while you sitting there like, I can't believe these people are motivated by talking about people behind their backs. You need to get up and exit stage left. Close out the cycle. Something is closed out. You're learning how to see something from a higher frequency. That is how you're going to use your energy. Remember, Mars is the energy planet. You are not using your energy on karmics anymore. Somebody has a soulmate either coming your way or already sitting smack in your face. Then they got to keep hearing about a karmic. Child, please. You prayed for somebody. You prayed for somebody that's sitting in your face. Some of y'all pray for the person that's sitting right in your face. So yeah, whatever anxiety you may have been having about something because you felt like you were an open book and talking, take that to therapy. Take it to therapy. Go to therapy. Put a manhole cover over the past so you can, like I said before, so that you can continue, like I said before, take it to therapy. Take it to a safe space where you feel like, okay, you know, so you can start thriving. So you can start thriving. Come on, so you can start thriving. Not being in survival mode, so you can start thriving. Thriving, thriving, thriving. So you can start thriving. Some of y'all don't understand that some people have already chosen you all. Some people don't understand that some people really love you and they sitting right in your face and they got to keep hearing about an ex. Like, come on. Like, wake up. Put a manhole cover over the past. If people have already chosen you, that doesn't mean that somebody else lost. That doesn't mean that somebody else lost. Close out the cycle and stop talking about karmic relationships because you are dragging yourself to a lower frequency. Put a manhole cover over the past and move on. Move on. Stop doing an injustice to yourselves. Somebody's still talking about exes. Lord have mercy. Child. Still talking about exes, child. And I'm going to tell you, and everybody knows who's putting the ideas in your mind. You're sitting up under some teachings that people keep talking about. Your ex is a hater, blah, blah, blah. Like, child. Anyway, you want to use your ideas for clarity. So you'll be ending some things. You'll be ending a whole lot of things. You have a guardian angel that's helping you. You have a guardian angel that's helping you to move beyond that. If you gotta constantly sit up under anything that's keep talking about how your ex hating on you and blah 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 and this and that, you can be using your ideas for something different. Please move beyond these karmic relationships and move on. The only reason I'm bringing this up in the reading is because somebody has a soulmate either sitting in your face already. You got a lot of good things that's going on, and Source really wants you to focus on counting your blessings and just saying, okay, that was a lesson learned. Okay, time to you know, some of your family members, like I said before, karmics, they keep reminding you of some stuff in the past, right? Keeping you stuck. You're about to end some things with some energies. You're really about to end some things because you hold the key. You hold the key. You're not going, certain things you're not going back to. It was just, for some of you all, it was just too painful. You tired of feeling like you're being bullied. Just move on. Please move on, y'all, from these karmics. There's just so much. Look, somebody has new and exuberant love coming across their path, and I'm telling you, you got your, somebody has somebody has new and exuberant. You already know who's responsible for this. There's an Aries involved in something. There's another Aries could be involved in some. Your sun sign, sun, moon, whatever, could be Aries. But whoever you're around, they are not you. They don't put their energy into high vibrational, right? So when you're saying, oh, Team Aries, you could be literally sitting across from an Aries in your workplace who could have played some role in telling lies behind you that got you fired. Y'all have two totally different birth charts. Their motivation, it could be the total opposite of yours. You could be team positive Aries. They could be team negative Aries, whatever. Dark Aries, keeping you in the dark about stuff, sitting there smiling in your face, creating a whole bunch of chaos and confusion. So it's saying you about to wake up though. You're waking up and detaching from these karmics so that you can get around your soulmate. People have been trying to tell y'all that they appreciate you all for years. But somehow somebody's still staying connected to confusion. Time to leave the circus. You did not sign up for clown college. Here's the Fool card. You are not Boo-Boo the Fool. Somebody's about to feel changed, liberated, and free for real. Because Source is about to put you around the people that's on your frequency, all about positivity and love, because you have done the shadow work. So people won't be able to use your past against you. Because that's what these energies have been doing, just using your past against you. Every time you want to feel good about something, here they come to try to put your fire out. You're all excited about everything, and here come trying to put your fire out. So it's like, nah, you're about to detach. It's like you brought a big old cup of water and put it over that you know, that whatever, them trying to get you all fired up about the wrong stuff. Here we have the Page of Cups. So you got some good news coming across your path. I do feel like for you, it looks like somebody had two karmics in their lives, or two types of karmics in their lives. It could be somebody's brother and sister. It could be, you know, whoever it is. It's two types of karmics, energies who cannot move beyond. They don't operate in a spirit of forgiveness. They can't get past their solar plexus chakra, right? To just forgive. Forgiveness does not mean that you got to stay connected to people. Everything on planet Earth is connected. Some people just need, forgive in order so they can move on. Forgiveness is for them, so they can just go ahead and move on. It's like, okay, they're going to do the shadow work on themselves. There are some energies that you've been connected to that won't let you forget what hurt you. They hold, and you're tied into there because they haven't resolved something within themselves. That's the good news. So you got some good news coming across your path, but it's two energies. One of them, you won't have a problem just saying, I need to cut them off. They ain't even trying to do the work. The other one is going to wake up because they know the value of staying connected to you. They're going to wake up. They're going to come in. It's like they're going to wake up out of whatever trance they in. But yeah, you can ready to clear some things up. You're about to clear it up by your actions. Your actions are about to speak louder than your words. You got to remember, fire connects us with spirituality and action. Your actions are about to speak louder than your words, meaning that you're moving on from some things and you're not looking back. Somebody is tired of being bullied. Somebody is tired of hearing about all of this craziness. It's a Taurus involved in something. Or it could be an organization that's involved. It could be two Taurus involved in something. But somebody is tired of being bullied. And people have gone down a rabbit hole to see that you have gone down a rabbit hole. You bought into some kind of a fairy tale that ended up being a nightmare for you. So get yourself back on your throne. You don't have to be torn in half, like feeling like you indecisive, like you don't really know what to believe about this. Source is saying to you, there are some energies who are only motivated by causing people tears and frustration. They don't want to do the energy work for themselves. So they got to constantly they're obsessed with talking about, trying to, they're literally obsessed about talking about this person broke their, but they won't go do the energy work. So Source is saying you're about to detach from these energies, but your actions about to speak louder than your words. Yeah, your actions about to speak loud. You're about to cut both of them off just to get some peace. They will not. They just lazy. Whoever these energies are, they are lazy. That's the only word I can assign to this. They are lazy. They don't want to do the energy work. They are not motivated by the same things that you're motivated by. They don't forgive anybody. Everybody has done them wrong. They don't want to get help. Listen, like I said, take the blindfolds off. Your ancestors keep trying to tell you it's time for you to thrive and get out of survival mode. You already bought into a fairy tale they keep giving you, but you're about to raise your frequency. You're about to toss their name along their energy into a burning bowl and go outside and get some fresh air and get some sunlight. Your head and heart are no longer at war with each other. You are very clear. These energies do not want to work for anything. They want to blame everybody for everything. So Source is saying to you, you're about to detach. You're about to detach. They do not want to do the energy work. Whoever these energies are, they're peas in a pod. They're not motivated by the same things. Yeah. They're going to give you some kind of fake apology. Child, look at his mask. Child, some kind of fake apology around something. Something that they created that caused you to lose money. They're going to give you some kind of fake apology. Child, you ain't trying to... Anyway. Game over. Game over. Because you're not the only energy that they cause to lose money. You're not the only energy that they cause to lose money. Deceit, betrayal, what was not to be trusted, backstabbing, just you name it. Yeah. Keeping you a secret. Who in the world want to be in a relationship where you got to be kept a secret? Every time y'all go somewhere, y'all gotta sit all the way in a dark room, in a back room somewhere. Like, okay, well, what? And y'all are a zodiac sign who likes to get dressed up and talk to men and women. Aries like to, put on like fire signs, just in general. Y'all like to add a little pizzazz to whatever you got going on. Somebody want to keep you a secret? Oh, no, sir, and no, ma'am. Yeah. Yeah. But it's no longer a secret. The police gonna be setting the record straight, trying to keep somebody a secret. Yeah, so it's not who y'all think it is either. Some of it's not who y'all think it is. Yeah, you're a magnet for harmonious, peaceful, and healed relationships. Some of these energies, they're into so much stuff, it's not even funny. But see, what they like to try to do is create lies around stuff. And they're bringing the lies right to your front door. They're bringing the lies to your front door. Well, so-and-so. They always start with the so-and-so. When you ain't know anything. Well, such and such. Oh, so whatever you wish. So when you lessen the importance of problems and suffering, life will swing back into balance. And it's swinging back into balance for you. So stop the struggle and feel peace. The world responds to you. Yeah. So that's the energy that you're on. Without these two karmics in your life is going to go back into a peaceful, just balance out. It's going to balance out. So you've been holding on to these energies like for dear life for whatever reason. And they have been throwing you out of balance. You've been just holding on, so participate. Do not confuse intention with entitlement. The entitlement to demand from the world leaves you with nothing. The world is rich, and so are you. Yeah, so are you. So are you. Inner strength. Don't lose yourself in things that you can't change. So focus on the things that you can change. Attitude, mindset, energy. You got everything you need. That's right, inner strength. So yeah, I feel like some people are mad at themselves. Like if it was somebody that you was going to lunch with every single day, or if they're siblings or whatever, that you feel like you were mad at yourself. But not anymore. I see some of your comments. A lot of you all are just on a different frequency. You're feeling good about life, and you're just breaking these karmic cycles. The fact that you all have operated in the spirit of forgiveness and keeping your vibrations high, even against when there were other Aries, and keeping your vibrations high. Watch how quickly your prayers are answered in terms of your wealth increasing. Watch how you start looking at the people around you who appreciate you differently. And I'm talking about track record. They've been showing you. They have been showing you that they really appreciate you and love you. You're going to feel like, wow, right there the whole time. It's going to be easy to detach from karmics. It's going to be easy to detach from karmics. You won't assume that everything that people are saying is hitting a nerve or chord with you. So you'll be looking at, let's say, for instance, you have an ex, man or woman, who reads cards. You won't assume they talking about you. Because you're not even on that frequency. If it's something that you feel like is low, they could be really tapped into other people's energy. If a light worker could be tapped into other people's, and you won't assume they talking about you or talking about anybody that you know. It's like, that's not the frequency that you're on. You're on the frequency of love. Don't even talk about it. Yeah. So yeah, order and peace. That's all you're talking about. That number 3 right there, order and peace. That's what you're talking about, just peace. That's what we're talking about, structure. The light side of Emperor energy, structure. And then you're all talking about just without two energies in your life, you feel just at peace. You start to attract everything that you want. That's the part somebody was missing. Is like you start to notice that some people start to notice that when without certain energies in certain types of energies in your life, things start to come to you a lot quicker. You start realizing like, wow, my life started getting better. But as soon as that's why I talk about journaling so much. As soon as I start, certain things come to me, like they could be thinking about you. They could be thinking about you, and they could come across your mind. They could be astral projecting, doing whatever, Aries, trying to reach out to you in some, because they could feel your peace. They like, oh, let me see if I can get some of that peace. And you're like, why am I having a dream, or why am I thinking this energy up? Oh no. It's not funny. Oh no. Oh, so anyway, I definitely feel like somebody is definitely not going back to any organizations or being around any energies. Organization could be job, you know, places, people, places, or things where you see that, just like I said before, they want to keep bringing up every time you want to be in a good headspace. The first thing they want to bring up is, oh, because I remember the last time we talked, you talked about how, you know, let's say ice cream is a trigger for somebody. I'm trying to keep it as light as possible, right? Let's say, oh, I remember how the last time, you know, we talked, you talked about how when you ate such and such ice cream, how you broke out. Your face and your whole body could be as clear. You could be healed. It could be 20 years later, and that's going to be the thing they're going to keep bringing up. Like, they don't have nothing else to talk about. Like, what? Creating a problem so it can seem like they the one that's solving it. Wake up. Be still. They're the ones that's creating the problem. That try to make you feel like they're the one that solved. They got all the answers. The devil is the author of confusion. They have not done the energy work on themselves. So therefore, let's project that onto you and rope you into some kind of a karmic cycle, Aries. You're waking up. You're waking up. Y'all are too high vibrational and too positive to be connected to even another Aries that is trying to rope you into their mess. So I see a lot of karmic relationships ending so that you can find your soul tribe for where you are right now. That's the death card right here. But a lot of confusion, some energies. They won't do the internal flushing, the spiritual detox themselves. So without these energies, you will definitely be getting some rest. There could be a Scorpio involved in something. There's a Taurus involved in something. Could be some Libras involved. Could be a Leo and Aries involved in something. Could be a Gemini and Virgo involved in something. Sagittarius could be involved in something in a way that's kind of sort of seeing things from a higher frequency. A Capricorn could be involved in something. It's just a lot of stuff that's going on, but somebody is really starting to realize you're not on the same frequency as some people. You're really, really not, and you're going to stop being afraid to take a leap of faith. You're going to stop and sit around wait, because that time is actually burning into the things that you've been wanting to do. You're trying to stay in your ninth house. Ninth house is about travel. It's about higher learning and education. It's also about adventure. Somebody is ready to get on with the good life, right? You already left these karmics behind, physically left these karmics behind, or maybe they left you behind, or whatever. But source is saying you want to be on a frequency where your vibration is high. You want to be around those types of energies, where it's not constantly talking about the dark everything as it relates to you. As it relates to you. That's what I have for you. So tap into that inner strength and start praying for whatever you wish, right? And just know that stuff is already being handled. Some energy's already setting the record straight. So that's what I have for you. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.